Hey YouTube, and how's it going? And welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And today, well, I'm just going to show you for the first bit that I've added some new parts to our Minecraft community. I've made a little bridge into the big bridge, so it's another way for me to get to Thomas's house while, like, coming back from Daniel's if I need to fast. Well, it wouldn't be faster, but it'd be a bit nicer. And this building right here, this is my volcano I've made. I know it's a bit weird, but I just thought, there's a lava pit there, and let's do something with it. Make the place look a bit nicer and add it in a bit more like naturally made, in a way. And also these stairs, I've added sides to them and made them a bit smoother going across, so it'll look nicer as well. And the buildings over there, and I'll tell you about them in a minute. Just first I want to show you this, so I put some, of course, stone wall there, so it'll make that look nicer as well. And we can also go under the bridge in that water. I made the stairway here, under the bridge, and this bit here, which is our world map. You can see where I've just explored already and discovered. That's just so I knew where to put my map, and brilliantly we're bang on in the middle of the world, so that's really nice. I made this pathway earlier, but I've added like two new routes to it now. One to the map, and this one to our villager trading section, where we get zombie villagers, put them here, and the pig over there as well. And we, in the zombie villagers, we make them into normal villagers with potions, which my friend's been doing. But for this episode only, it's only me and Thomas for the next couple, I think. I don't know what Daniel's doing. I haven't got in touch with him yet. But yeah, so he's finished. Daniel's finished his arena thing. I don't know about his house. Thomas is slightly finished. Well, the outside of his house is completely finished. Has been for a while. He just has to fill. He's inside now, and I'll check on that in a few days' time. Sorry, couldn't get my words up there. And yep, and this tree I've been using with the vines, and I'll be able to just jump off onto the volcano. And there's different ways we can get to the top. But as soon as you get to the top, there's this little opening here where, if you wanted to, you could jump down or get a friend to jump down and they'll land on there, but then be stuck and no way out, which it is a bit funny, yeah, a little bit of a trick. And so yeah, just for now though, I'm going to go mine some wood, and I'm going to build the next part of my house on camera, just to show you the process of where I go through and how I lay out my house. Well, I think I've already laid out the next floor, but you can just see me when I'm running back and forth getting the wood, and this is what I do usually behind camera, just to show. Now, I'm only doing it on camera just to show you that it's all 100% legit. This is pretty much what I do, but I usually go far away, so I don't touch the landscape near when recording, so nothing looks touched, so it all looks the same and nice. But I just thought, instead of going away trying to get something or plant a sapling down waiting for that, then chopping it down and going back and forth, I'll just go mine some. That was the plan, and it was the same for when I made the trading centre thing. I just mined out where it was really and got it from all there, and then grew them back, and then waited for it to all grow back, and then I made this video. So yeah, and also I would like to say that I'm only gonna do a bit of interior on screen. Like, I don't want everything to be done off screen, but I don't want everything, like all the boards done on screen. What's building and collecting and sorting everything out, like the chimney. That's one of the worst things I think it is to build on camera, because I have to go and get all of the clay and then smelt it, and then I need to get some more coal for more of it, and it's all very just awkward like that. By the way, I'm just gonna go and get some, what you call them, leads, so I can go and get that pig. Just so I can have a pet pig. I've got 2 dogs. I've got the iron golem, and I'm gonna get names to them all. It'll just be like my little house of pets for now. I need to get a horse. That'll be my plan for soon as I can. And I'm gonna get some name tags and name them all what they need to be, and it'll be brilliant. I also need to make the horse's house. That I might make that in the basement. That could be my plan, just have a stairway coming out of the basement for the horse to run up and down under the porch. That might be my plan. But yeah, just for now I'm going to get the pig, and he's going to live on this floor on the balcony, and and just I need to collect him, and then wherever he's gone to, which he's just there, hanging off the edge. I don't think I can pull him back up either, and that's gonna break as soon as we turn, and it's gone. So we'll get the pig, and he's down, and I like how the pig did not take any damage at all there, but we did. But now we have the pig, we can put the pig on the balcony, and that'll be his little place to live. And we might actually get some, I might actually get some, what you call it, carpet, and put that on the floor for the pig. So that'll be where he lives, and that'll be his just little place. Or it could be this room here, because I don't know what I'm going to put there yet. I know in the room next to the bedroom, I'm going to make the bathroom. That's as soon as I've finished this room. Wall, sorry. But yeah, for now, this is just what I go through. This is the process of making this house, because you have to get everything. I like, when I make houses, I like to have everything exactly the same. So it'll be like 3 for the windows, 3 by 3, and then my doorways. The rooms, I'm not that bothered about. Like, there could be sort of all mismatched. Like, that's 3 rooms. This is only 2 rooms, and then there's again 3 rooms down here. Well, 5 if you count the stairs, the passageway there, and then of course these 2. But it's just what I'm going for at the moment in time. All the walls, all the outside will be exactly the same. It'll just be like copy paste, except for the part where I've got like the balcony on one side. So then that'll be like the extension of the house, more or less. Then just adding another like big L shape to the top, which I'm not going to use. But it'll all come in like place, and it should all look good in the end run. So for now, I'm just going to build up the walls, which it does get really boring and time consuming. This is why I don't like doing it on camera, like I keep saying, because there's even less stuff to talk about than there usually is. And with everything just like taking its time, and I'm going to have to keep running back to and get some more wood, and then even if I run out of this, I'm going to have to go chip down some trees as well in afterwards. That pun intended, yep, brilliant. But either way, we could just get everything sorted out here for like the end times, and then I'll do the roof in the attic and most of the interior off screen, and then I'll start making everything else on screen. But I'll also be doing most of my videos now shorter than 20 minutes, or it all depends really how you want it, as in my viewers and people who just watch the videos in general. I'd like you to comment on and say, I would like as much feedback as you can give me. Like, even if it's to tell me what I should build next. Should I make a monument to the 2 dogs that are in the bedrooms downstairs, a big house for them to move out into? Should I make a stables for other horses, not just mine? It'd be really nice to see what other people think about this as well, and if they still wanted me to do this afterward, like after I've done everything, so that they can just keep like running and going the series to keep going, and which is like even more Minecraft videos, or which is just like some totally different like Terraria, but that is still like Minecraft, just more 8-bit. I always have that problem as well with placing blocks, but they just lag out and don't place there at all. I don't know if that's me getting in the way of the block, or just the game itself being the game itself. Not saying that it's a buggy bad game, but there is some bugs in the game, and it's definitely not a bad game. I love Minecraft more than any game I think I've ever owned, but still, it has its problems, it has its pros and cons, and that horse down there is exactly the horse I want, and that is the horse I do get. I just don't think I noticed it yet, but I've noticed it now. That's because I've already got it. That's one of the pros of recording your voice after the video, because you can just watch it back and then see what you've done and then say what's going to happen, rather than guessing and what I used to do, just like sat stuttering on about whatever's going to happen, and I still do it anyway, but it's just a bit less now than usual. So yeah, and I don't see why I keep breaking the blocks, just because we just play some. And that cut there was a bit of a big jump from video to video, just because as soon as the recording stopped, I fell off the house, funnily enough, and then my friend ran into me, and I went backwards, and then remembered I needed to do the next part of the video. So, sorry about that big cut, but here's the horse. I think I might call him Joffrey, just because, I don't know, I don't know what else, I had a name for him when recording this, and my friend even knew the name, but it just went from my mind at this moment in time. I'll get it back, or I'll even change the name. Or that can be a challenge for you guys in the comments below. Write down, what should the horse's name be? And that should be a really fun thing to do. But yeah, and then my friend, he just went to the Nether for me to get some quartz. So that's for us to make the bathroom, sorry, yeah, that went through my mind as well. But yeah, so when I was mining ages ago, I did find diamond horse armor, which that was really helpful with me, because you know, my peasant's gonna have full diamond armor, my horse is diamond armor, and we're decked out like that, so we'd just be like really great running into battle on the horse. And that'll be like my new ways of transport. So if I go just to mine some wood, I'll just take the horse, go, and then we can go and get some. And I'm gonna try off camera, I'll definitely do this, because I might not keep it, and then if I do, I'll record it, and then if I make it bigger, I'll record that too. But yeah, right now I'm just doing the walls to the house, because when the roof over this comes on, it's just not going to be stone, not like another room. It's going to be stone, and then build the walls up one block after that, and then add on the stairs for the roof. And I think I'm going to do exactly the same as Thomas's house roof, just because one, it works well with his with the chimney, and two, I can also make it work well with my balcony by adding like more of an overhang over it with slabs. What works well with the stairs, and it should make the like if it rains, it should make the place more like just protected, and you don't have the horribleness of like the rain just in your face while there, and you can go sunbathe up there without the rain. Well, you wouldn't be able to sunbathe, but go there without rain. You're saying that in a really human-like perspective when it's a game. It still adds more fun into it, and hopefully that is what I'm going for in this full thing, so it's great nevertheless. I was thinking as well, for all these blank walls I've got, should I just add lots of like paintings around, or item frames for Summit? As in, we could have we got the armor stands, which I'm gonna move because they're in the they're not anywhere no one can see them, they're just away, so you can't exactly see them. And then, well, you will see them when you go to like the enchantment table, and that's where Thomas has just been, I think. And Hank's finally using the basement stairs, so now I know he can go down there. That's brilliant. But yeah, so like my house for now, I'm just gonna make it look as friendly as I can, so my friends can come around and use all my stuff if they want to, like anvils, or if they need extra furnaces and they don't have room for any of theirs, they can just come and use mine. And that'll be the plan, really. It's just, this is more for a community base than like a warframe where we all just attack each other, which I will actually do a gameplay for that in Minecraft. It's where we all like separate, me, Thomas, Daniel, we all go on our separate ways, or we all go 2v2, we get more people on, and we all go build. And like, well, I've done this before, my friends, and usually me and Thomas, when we do it, we go off and we go make a castle, just to show this is our territory. We have a giant wall going around it. One of us I usually focus on the build, just because usually Thomas likes mining more, and I prefer building, in that I can build a bit quicker than Thomas can. Even though his house is done first, I helped him all the way through making his house, and I've recorded most of getting my stuff. And when Thomas came straight away, my first priority really was to change from my house and go straight to helping Thomas make his. And Thomas's was straightforward. It was go get wood, go get stone, go get clay. His house was done. I basically went and got the clay for him while he got everything else, and that's why his house came out so fast. But it doesn't bother me ever anymore because it's nice either way. We've both helped do it. He's helped me with my house. He's helped me with my house. I've helped him with his house. I've got no problem there. I'm still gonna need to go and get some more cobblestone though. I'm running very low on that. And also for my roof, I think I'm just gonna have a simple ladder to the corner going up, and then that'll just like help me get to places. And I've missed the ladders as well. That was really, because when at the time of doing this, we're just talking about something else. And most of you would be probably screaming at me right now saying I've missed it, but I found it. There it is. I also made too much. Only need 6. And is it just me seeing that as well on my videos? Like, I'm placing blocks, and it isn't placing down with it, so it's just leaving a space. I'm finding that really tricky to work with as well, because while like glass is a really big problem with that, because as soon as that goes wrong, you go to delete it, and then it all just goes really to hell, and you can't, of course, get it back unless you have Silk Touch, which I don't have yet. And enchanting wise, I'm gonna enchant using books, not straight with my pickaxe, so I can get the exact enchantments I want. And it'll be even more XP though, because I'll have to put them on an anvil afterwards. But I think I'll be able to do all that off camera, get everything up, and hopefully for about episode 10 wise, we'll get that. Then I'll do a mining video. Then we'll go kill the Ender Dragon. I'm sorry for any noises in the background, sorry. It's just hard to record at a time where everything's quiet. But for now, it's just I'm just gonna have to work with what I've got. I don't know really what to say after this. Just I'm gonna build the rest of my house, and then we'll all be done. I think I'll end like my recording for the voice now, and then I'll just leave it just quiet for the last bit. You don't have to watch it, it's just me building the last bit. So if you like this video, like if you like, subscribe and comment on my videos and what I should do next. Hope you liked the last bit of the video. Bye!